Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily live session at Quality FX Trading. So we are here every day to analyze the market. Let's start with the gold. We had a signal about gold this week, and we are selling the gold actually from starting from this area. We have a signal, and as you can see, the gold is going down very well. We already achieved our first target profit, and we are aiming for the second target profit. So as you can see here, starting from here, we had a push up, we had a correction, another push up, and then from this area, we reached to the higher time frame trend line, and then price started to have a contraction playing here, and then finally we got this impulse move to the downside. We got the correction, and also in this area we had order block, which this order block, it got retested, very nice, and then it came down and we got another corrective move to the downside. We broke this down a low, and now we are aiming to break this low. So we may get little correction at this area, maybe a small correction, not like this one. This one was a corrective price action to the upside to test the order block. Here in the 1 hour chart, we can see another order block. So we may retest this, and then we can go down to hit the second target profit. So here at Quality FX Trading, we are posting signals in the Telegram group that we have. Plus, we are having daily live sessions every night at Dubai time. And we are also having live courses in the weekend. So let's go to the next chart. This is about gold, so we will keep watching it. It is going as per the plan. The second chart I want to check is the GBPCAD. We have a signal for this one as well. We got a sell signal for this one. As you can see here, we got a daily order block. Here at Quality FX Trading, we are trading based on institutional trading methodology. So we are using and we are trading based on order blocks. So we got a daily order blocks here. We had a push down, wave one, correction, down, then we are getting another correction, and we are preparing to have another fall soon. As you can see, here we got a 4 hour order block. If I go to the 4 hour chart, You can see here, after having the daily order block from top side, we got a 4-hour order block here. As you can see, the last push up, then we have a measure push down. So we got a 4-hour order block, and right now we are retesting this 4-hour order block. So if I go to the lower time frame, which is 1-hour chart again, you can see here we are expecting to have 1-hour order block here as a rejection. So if we are getting that, we are good to go down. Otherwise, we may go up to retest this order block, which is here, this order block, plus filling the gaps which we have here. So always when you are trading, you have to have a plan and you have to think about possibilities. So here, possibility number 1 is to get H1 order block bearish, to have this price to the downside and breaking this low. The second possibility is to push the price up if you are getting a correction here. So we should expect another leg up after the first one, unless we can consider this one as a retest of this order block. So actually the closing of this candlestick is going to be important. That's what is going to happen. So the second possibility is to push the price up to retest this order block and fill the gaps over here. We may get another push up if we get a corrective price action like this here. So just imagine this is the second possibility. If we get this one and corrective, and then we can go up one more time to reach to this order block. Yeah, we have another order block on the top side. So if we get such price action, then after this corrective price action, we can think about another sell. So these are the two possibilities we can focus and we can plan for GBPCAD. Let's look at the next chart. Next chart is going to be GBP/USD. So pound Oz for us, if we look at the daily chart, on the daily chart for the pound Oz, we can see the order flow is bullish and is a buy. As you can see here, in the daily chart for the GBP/USD, we can see a push up, correction, and we are ready to go up. Okay, so the whole thing here is one wave, but of course one wave is consisting of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we are getting the correction. In the other words, I can explain this in terms of order blocks. This candle in the daily is the last push up before the major push down. So we got a daily bearish order block at this area. We went down, we came up, we closed above this area, and that is giving us the confirmation of order flow has been changed, and this order block became the breaker. Then this price action is there to retest the breaker and also fill some of the gaps. We have a gap here which can be filled, or it can be left to be filled at one time in the future. We have another gap down and we got a source. This horizontal line is showing us that we have a source here which can be also retested. But right now, the price action and the waves we are considering here is giving us the price action going up. So after this correction here, we are expecting the price to go up. We are mixing both wave analysis and order blocks to find out the right direction in the daily time frame. So when we know the direction in the daily time frame, then we can go to the lower time frame, which is the 4-hour chart. So here we are expecting to get a bullish order block, and then once we have a successful retest for that bullish order block in the 4-hour chart, then we can consider to buy this one, okay? Something like that. But of course, we should be careful because until we don't get any confirmation, this is still correcting and consolidating. So, because there is a chance that this may go down, as I said, to fill this gap at least before pushing up. While if we are going to go down to retest the source, still we can fill this gap as well, and still the order flow will be valid for buying, because the order flow will be invalidated only if the source is going to be broken, closed below source. Until then, our order flow is up and we are looking for bullish setup only. Okay, let's have a look to another chart. We have the dollar Swiss. Dollar Swiss in the 4-hour chart is giving us totally bullish scenario. So from here, we got a bullish price action, correction, and here we are correcting and also retesting the breaker. Then we have another push up, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and then we are getting another corrective price action for the next push up. So here, what we are expecting, we are expecting this one. Right now, as you can see, we are retesting the bullish daily order block. This blue, light blue rectangle, we refer to daily order block. So as you can see here, we got 1, corrective price action 2, impulse 3, and then we are getting 4. So this is a retest to go for 5. Okay, so our bias for dollar Swiss is going to be buy. So we are just expecting a 4-hour bullish order block or even 1-hour order block to buy this one. Actually, we are relying on the 4-hour chart here because we have a retest of daily. So retesting the daily, we should wait for the price action to come inside the order block or at least touch. So as you can see here, it is almost touching the daily order block. So once we touch, we can expect this to go to 50% of order block, or also we can have a retest of 50 simple moving average, the yellow curve here is the 50 simple moving average. So we may come down to retest all these things, the order block plus simple moving average, and in the MACD we have to wait for the crossover to the upside to buy this market. For sure this market is a buy. So we should wait for this to give us a setup here. And once we have a bullish order block, then we can wait for some kind of retest and then buy to the upside. Okay, thank you very much for watching us. See you next time.